Anyways, yeah. So Joaquin Phoenix is going to star in Ari Aster's new A24 feature, Disappointment Boulevard. It's fascinating that saying that out loud made me laugh. Now I'm curious if this is the comedy that Ari Aster was referring to. So real quick, I'm obsessed with Ari Aster. Okay, his short film, The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. In my opinion, it's the greatest short film ever fucking made. Um, I said it. I think it's quite wonderful. 10 out of 10. And then Hereditary. So 28 Days Later, for the longest time, has been my favorite horror film. And then I saw Hereditary, and now Hereditary is my favorite horror film of all time. It's mine, okay? Okay. Not you, me. Okay? Not you, me. Okay? So yeah, Hereditary is my favorite horror film of all time to date. And I love Midsommar, which in some ways you could argue is a better movie. And now I've just been like, fucking, on the edge of my seat. Can't wait to see what Ari Aster is about to sneak his little psycho ass into next. Because this, I swear, you could say I might be a revolving door on this topic, but I must say, if there was one person that could plausibly be like, if there was one person to like replace like my favorite living filmmaker or my well, yeah, we could just stop there. It's definitely fucking Ari Aster, because Jesus Christ, if he keeps fuck me running. If Ari Aster keeps swinging like this, fam, like I just don't know, fam. I just don't know. I just don't know, because he's making films that at least just appeal to me like deeply, deeply, like deep within my deep within my essence, and it's kind of hard to articulate sometimes, but god damn it, Ari, you fucking I'm actually trying to find. Let me see something here. But yeah, there's an interview of him talking about how his next feature he wanted it to be some kind of nightmare comedy. What? What? But yeah, he said some kind of nightmare, some kind of like 4 hour nightmare comedy, and I was just like, what you talking about, Ari? What you talking about? What you got in there? What you got in there? What you got in that little bag? Let me see some of that. It was either that or it's gonna be some kind of some kind of drama film. I'm not sure if he said family, but some kind of major drama film. And I was like, fam, give me that comedy. And ironically, when I was reading Disappointment Boulevard, it is bizarrely, I don't know, because I was looking at let me see here. Aster wrote and will direct Disappointment Boulevard, which is described as an intimate, decades-spanning portrait of one of the most successful entrepreneurs of all time. All other plot details are being kept under wraps. I don't know. That sounds weirdly funny to me. That sounds like some Charlie Kaufman type shit. I wonder. I have a sinking suspicion this might be the nightmare comedy that he was describing. What the fuck kind of description is that anyway? What the fuck? I totally understand what he means, like something that's comedic, but that's like, like some Midsummer type shit, some Hereditary type shit. Um, and that's intriguing because there's a lot of black comedy and just dark comedy, like fucked up comedy in all of his films. So yeah, it's curious to me for him to try to tackle the comedy genre, but by bringing his little psycho bag of nightmare fuel imagery. You know what I'm saying? That sounds very intriguing. Why can I not find this fucking? Hold on a second. Did they get deleted, boys? What happened to this goddamn interview? Hold on. Greg D. Hereditary or Midsummer? In what sense? I love both films too much. You're gonna have to specify. Let me see here. Greg D. Hype for this film, bruh. Can't wait. Yeah, Disappointment Boulevard sounds fucking. Starring Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, good lord, good lord. Is Ari Aster just hitting fucking home runs or what? Is my guy just knocking out home runs or what? What the fuck? Also, would you die back there? Hey. Um, why can't I fucking let me see. I don't see any new comments. Oh wait. Let me see here. Greg D. I guess personally which one you like more. I think Hereditary is the more effective horror film, but I liked Midsommar more. I don't know if I can accurately answer that just yet. Like I feel like I love Hereditary and Midsommar too closely to really answer that appropriately. I can't say that if it's a matter of which one is more scary, which one's more creepy or disturbing. It's Hereditary all day, in my personal opinion, at least at the current time. There's something about Hereditary that's almost like difficult to watch, where it's like Midsummer is sometimes fun to watch, you know, in some kind of traumatizing way. This is the interview right here. This is the interview. So I don't understand why the fuck. I don't know why this was so hard for me to find. I don't know what it was doing hiding all the way over here. I don't know if that's like a YouTube algorithm thing, but yeah, if you like specifically want to know what that interview is, that's what it is. That's so weird. For a second, I thought this video was deleted. What the fuck? But give me a second. Let me see if I can make sure no weird audio starts playing out of nowhere. See if I can find him talking about it. And by the way, if you're just now watching, basically, I'm just trying to find Ari Aster talking about his new film because it's deeply fascinating. Let me see here.
Grief is sort of a theme that's been, I guess, pervasive. And the next thing that I'm working on right now that will probably be the next feature if anybody ever shoots a movie again is also dealing with questions about grief. You know, it's a comedy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's an absurd, very, 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 very stupid comedy.
Oh, I think this is when he was like he was talking live with someone and like Ari Aster's stream like froze. I don't know how well you could hear that, but it was basically telling him, he was basically saying that, you know, his past films have been about grief and, you know, his next film is going to be about grief. But he referred to it as a absurd or absurdist comedy. So, yeah, this is what I think Disappointment. First off, yeah, and again, reading the title Disappointment Boulevard and reading the reading the fucking the plot, and he referred to it, Ari Aster. I don't know how well you could hear that, but he referred to it as like a stupid comedy film, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, that gets me pumped. That gets me pumped. Again, if you're curious to like listen to the interview on your own, you know, this is fucking, you know, this is what it is. Oh shit, I think I'm slicing that off. But yeah, that's what it is. So if you want to find it, but yeah, it's a great interview, done by magnificently by Gregory. I thought it was fantastic. And granted, you know, Ari Aster, he's doing a little blue ball and, you know, little bitty teases, but I cannot wait to see, because again, rumored to be like a 4-hour nightmare comedy. I need it, okay? I need it, okay? It already sounds like the makings of potentially his next best movie, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, goodness be. But, anywhoozle. Man, I am so glad that I found that because that was freaking me out. I was like, what the fuck? What happened to you know what I'm saying? I was like, what happened to this goddamn Ari Aster video? I thought I got deleted. But yeah, it's very interesting to hear him talk about. And oh, by the way, if you go to that video, if you go about 15 minutes, 50 seconds in, that's when he starts describing his what I think is Disappointment Boulevard. I think it's a fair speculation. But anyways, I'm about to go on to our next topic here.